Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am aware that there's a hole in my heart. There's a hole in my. Remember that was a bad song by Extreme, a band name Extreme. Uh, it's a turtle and it's green, and I'm clearly have a chroma key. I didn't want to change shirts. I just wanted to make the video, so here we are. And folks, the 12 days of Flexa has come and went, and I want to say that it wasn't quite what everybody was hoping for. I made a video day one talking about what I'd like to see on the 12 days of Flexa, and I stand by all of it. It is what I would want to see, but it's clearly not what happened. Now, I'm a couple takeaways from this. Just want to put this out. One, I actually okay. I hated every bit of it. I did. Look, I don't want to use the spend app. I just don't. It's a black hole. Money goes in and money will not come out. That's not a digital wallet. That's a gift card, and it's not for me. I used it once a long time ago, and it worked. But aside from that, look, it's a bad app. There's no. I understand that we want to defend everything AMP, but it's not a good app. You've had 2 years to kind of improve on this, and you haven't quite gotten there yet. Got to add. I know everybody's working hard. We're all towing the line, but that app just sucks, and I don't want to put any money on it. But again, I do want to give you guys a couple of takeaways that I got from this one. From a marketing standpoint, pure marketing standpoint, I think it was pretty neat. The problem is that you're marketing to people who already know it, already have it, already own it, already may even use it. So it's nice to give a little back, and you kind of did. But again, it's putting it onto the spend app, and it's not like you can take that money off. It just, you gave a neat discount. It was neat. Don't get me wrong. It was neat. It's at least doing something, but it's probably not what most people were hoping for. And aren't they bankrupt? Didn't they file bankruptcy? I haven't been to a movie in a long, long time, and you can stream everything, and it's all like direct to Voodoo or whatever. So I haven't went to a movie in a long, long time. But for those who do, it's neat. It's a nice little feature. You can move some stable over to spend. Just do it real careful, meaning only the amount that you're willing to never get back. And buy some movie tickets, a popcorn. I think $25 will get you a popcorn and 2 sodas. Regal, go Regal Cinemas. But it's neat, and I guess the swag that's fun. I purchased my AMP T-shirts. You guys have seen them. I've worn them on occasion. I've purchased them, and I didn't use the spend app because it couldn't. So I used just regular cash. But here is the what I consider the good news on this particular thing for the real diehard investors. Believe it or not, the good news is there. Not the price. I mean, dear God, you're getting closer and closer to SEAL Team 2. Then remember SEAL Team 6? Remember that one? You know what? Round of applause for the folks who held on all the way down from there. But we're getting closer to SEAL Team 2 here than we have ever been near SEAL Team 6. But again, here is the good news. The folks that have held all this time over the last year, we're on the 1 year mark. So a year ago, when we were sitting up at almost a little over a nickel, they're not selling now. I guess that's probably the one good news, the one bit of takeaway is that when you were stuck this hard, and this, I mean, come on, man, look, that's a trail of tears right there. That is just that's misery. But when you're stuck this hard, that bad, you're likely not going anywhere. So as far as making it an attractive investment, I want to say something positive here. As far as making it an attractive investment, it's going to be tough. It's really going to be tough because anybody who wants to move any kind of serious volume into something like this, anyone can get to CoinGecko. Just go look at the chart and all the way down. So it's tough to imagine a scenario in which new money comes pouring into this. I'm just not seeing it. But the people who have been here this entire time, who have held on through this entire thing, through not one but two days of Flexa, the folks who have held on are likely not going anywhere. So aside from the fact that tokens are still entering the market, you got to pay those pools. It's going to bleed. Aside from that, uh, yeah, I just don't see anybody who's that this stuck bailing out. I think they're there for the good rush. Now, from the DCA standpoint, uh, it's a tough sell for me on that one too, man. Look, you want a DCA, DCA. I get it. Everybody knows you just DCA, and you could have DCA'd into AMP over the last year, and every day you're going to have less money than the day before. Regardless of your DCA, man, the math, if the token doesn't increase in value, the math is never, ever going to be on your side. If you're down, you will continue to be down. And considering that this one continues to bleed, not it's not AMP specific. This is market specific. AMP just seems to have taken it a little bit harder. Uh, it's got to bounce, and we all know what the bounce could be, but it just I'm not I don't see when it's coming. You know what? We've been talking about this damn SDK for 2 years. It was ready last year. Just got to hit the button. I'm sorry, push the button, flip the switch, all that other good stuff. Now would be a great time. I'm just saying. Now would be a fantastic time to just flip that switch, because you know what? Everybody can look at a chart. Everybody can kind of put the numbers in here and more or less figure out where this one is going. So I want to. I'll get back to it. The 12 days of Flexa was not what I was hoping for, and I still own some, a little bit of AMP, not much, and less. Well, I mean, I have the same amount of tokens. They're just worth less every day. Uh, I guess where's the switch, and wouldn't now be a good time to throw it? Uh, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got on this one, guys. I might talk about it a little bit more on the live stream tonight. I am product focused. I'm a product focused YouTube channel. YouTube AMP is in fact a product, and I struggle constantly to try to find something positive to say about this one. The blind faith, the just got to hold, just got to believe, babe, that ain't me. That hasn't been me for a very, very long time. It's not a investment strategy that I recommend. Blind faith, I don't do that. If you want that kind of blind faith, play the lottery. All right, at least at least there you got you might have a chance. Anyway, that's all I got on this one, guys. Join us on the live stream tonight. We've been having a lot of fun. I drink, and it's just a hoot. So that's all I got until now. Oh, questions, comments, Scott at thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.